welcome to the semifinals of the CnC Championships. It is myself versus Val. I don't really know how to pronounce his in-game name. It's a little bit complicated, but we'll go ahead and get into the matches here in 1 second. It's going to be best of three, and if we win this, then we move on to the finals, and I'll get even more content out of this. So I'm looking to win it. I'll probably play a little bit sweaty, although I don't know how it's going to turn out. Val is a very, very good player. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so match number one in the semifinals here. A little bit of a brick in hand, so we're going to go ahead and trade that out. Still a little bit of a brick. I'm assuming he's playing his undead deck, which is going to be bad news for me because it's got a lot of early pressure and we can't really deal with that. So we'll just throw out a greetings. I'm pretty sure we'll lose the first match, I would imagine. We'll have to think long and hard about what we're going to play in match number two here. Faithful Drake coming out. We're going to have to play... I feel like we're going to have to coin out a books here. Yeah, we're going to have to coin out books just to keep a little bit of pressure off of ourselves here. Hopefully it goes on... No, okay. Alright, I see how it is. This is very sad. So yeah, he's just going to be racking up the early game damage, and I didn't have a good early game hand here. I mean, that helps a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to play Blacksmith in the back, because we can get this out next turn, and maybe we can convince him not to go for face again this turn. Please, sir, don't do it. Please, sir, just let me get just let me get my units out with their buffs so that I can take back control of this game. This has me stressed out, man. Really stressed out. Like, please. Please, sir, don't come for me this hard. I know turn 10 hits. He's probably got Arachnoth, so I just gotta be on the lookout for that. Ay. Please, 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 please. Gonna go ahead and do this. Get two Behemothers, of course. Just the most useless cards in the whole wide game. Go ahead and pass back to him. If he has a Temple, I'm not going to be happy. But next turn we can, okay, you know, you say it, and then he does it. It's fine, I don't mind. We'll be able to get a little bit of pressure off of our face next turn. We're still not going to be in a good place in any way, shape, or form. Seeing as we did give him a lot of units for his hand, but we'll be able to get, a reanimate. Okay, so we got to be very, very careful about how we play this. So we are going to want to do this. Move around back. Okay. We're going to go ahead and hit. And we're just going to see where this, okay. Goes there, which is fine. Because now we can do this and this. I'm going to move this up here and hit. Now we're going to move this here and hit. So we have the rallies, we have the reanimates, but he's got chain on his side, plus the monsters we've given him in hand. And yeah, that's just going to be game. I don't really see a way around it. We'll just go ahead and pop out a respect here. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to come out of this. We can... I don't know. Trade there. Guess we can try to pop a reanimate, see what we get. Headless, that's really not going to do anything. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and surrender. Alright, there we go. Match number one down the drain. Alright, we're in game number two. We picked a little bit of the faster-paced version of this deck. So lacking Craxus and stuff like that, in the hopes that we can do something a little bit better here. Not get so overwhelmed in the early game. And we do see that kind of kick into effect here. We've got our Hassan City Guards, we've got our Salhar Rider. So we're looking at a relatively stronger earlier game than we had last time. So we will go ahead and trade there. Then we'll go ahead and pop out our City Guards. Hopefully maybe draw into Reanimate, that would be quite nice. But we'll go ahead and put those in front of castle here. We really need the win this round, otherwise we are not going to be in a good place. I think that his deck is probably better suited against this. I just don't know what to play against Undead, if I'm being honest. Because whatever it does, Raka kind of destroys early game, and he's got a very strong middle game. We're probably looking at a Divine Knowledge next turn. We do have an Armory, so we'll probably open up, let his Hassan City Guards come in. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. So we'll go ahead and get the 2 cards there, then open up for him. So if he wants to come in and take a little bit of chip, then we can play Armory. So we'll see what he wants to do here. He's going to play an Acolyte. And then he'll move up. Okay, interesting. We could... I want to... We've got the Drake Dance in hand. We've got the Mystic Journey. I really want to set up the Armory, though. I want to set it up somewhere it's not going to die. So we're going to put it back there. And then we will pass it back to him. So keeping our units on the board here. I don't know if he runs like Dragon's Fire and stuff like that, or Flamestorm. If he does, we could be in a bad position. But we do want to keep the possibility for our Drake Dance Lightning Blade open. So we'll push for that a little bit here. He's going to set up an Armory of his own. Very good. Probably going to see a Drake Dance Lightning Blade to get rid of that Armory next turn here. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the play, so we'll go ahead and pop that off now. So we pop the Drake Dance, and we pop the Lightning Blade, and then we go ahead and take that out. Getting rid of that threat, and then we'll push up with our own Hassan City Guard here. So just making sure he doesn't have the buffs on the board, just that our units hold a little bit more sway, if we do have to trade out cards for it. And leaving him with a little bit of a threat. He's got to trade cards to clean up, because this guard survives the Acolyte hit, and then it survives the other hit. He's going to play Faithful here. Oh, and then another Armory. That kind of hurts all that effort I just went to. We do have a Mystic Journey in hand, though, which is good. We can probably do something nice with that. But he does get a zombie out. So we'll probably see something to do with buff coming along here shortly, I would imagine. We will go ahead and... I don't know what to do here. I think we'll do this. See what we can get for a draw. We get the Rat King. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and damage that down there. Leave the books hanging if he wants to snap it up. If he wants to take this Acolyte out of seclusion here, we'll pop a Rat King Mystic Journey next turn with the buff, and then I think we'll be in good shape to kind of swarm him and make his trades a lot less effective, especially with the Armory out. I would really like him to not have an Armory down, though. That would be quite nice. We do have 2 rallies as well for some quick unit generation, so I think it's just key that we keep the Armory. As long as we keep the Armory, I think we'll be in good shape for this match overall. We're going to see a Keeper come down here. Not what I wanted to see. Keeper is definitely not a good sign. We do get a Drake Dance, though. Oh, yeah. How do I deal with Keeper? I think, in all honesty, kind of just want to pop the Rat King Mystic, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll pop the Rat King Mystic Journey. I don't really care if it makes too big of a wave. Oh, I could have taken out Armory there. Oh, that's big dumb. Big dumb. Ooh, actually, I can still take out Armory. What am I talking about? Then we'll go ahead and Drake Dance the whole lot, and then slap down his Armory. And we're back to having unit advantage, so that's quite nice. Go ahead and slap that down. Go ahead and slap this down. Go ahead and slap this down. And we'll just put those 2 in front there. And then we'll leave it so that he doesn't get an extra unit. So right now, we have definite board control. The only thing he could really do to set us off is Flamestorm. Flamestorm would be quite devastating, but I don't think he runs it with how many zombies he runs in his deck. So the goal here, from here on out, is basically just unit swarm. So we're going to take board control. We'll take damage on castle whenever we can. He's doing his best, though, to clean up all of our units, but we've got a rally coming his way next turn. So getting some more beefy boys in there. Ooh, we get the lightning blade. We'll actually take that instead. I would definitely like a lightning blade, sir. Please and thank you to kind of solidify damage here on his castle, putting him down to 5. So since he doesn't run heal, we're looking at a win if we can pop like another Racking Mystic down the line. And we have 2 Shamans in hand for next turn, assuming that he kills off the Racking, which I think he has to. I don't really see an option for him. He's not anywhere close to a Raknoth. He still has 2 turns to go for that. I don't think he has coin. I don't remember who went first. Actually, I went first. Never mind. I can see that from the coin amounts. But I think he already used it. He's going to play Necromancer here. Just going to buff up his. Okay, interesting that he didn't choose to take the rat out with that. A reanimate coming down. Okay, and he gets the headless. All right. Could we get? We get our own reanimate. We'll go ahead and play this, and then we'll play this. So we're going to go ahead and stick this in front, stick this behind, and then we'll run these up. And then pass back to him. Ooh, that was actually a mistake on my part. I should not have put peasant there, but it's fine because the wraith will kill the peasant. He won't get the unit generation off of it. That's bad that we opened up for Mordok there. That's sapping a lot of our reanimate value, but it's fine. We'll get a peasant off, and we'll get a big reanimate off of that. So that's what we're looking at next turn. Is just oops. He didn't mean to do that. At least I'm assuming he didn't. But yeah, this is going to be a big peasant next turn. I think we'll go for his wraith. Ooh, actually, we don't even need a peasant. We can just take this. We could go for max. Yeah, we'll go for maximum value. Go ahead and kill that off. Then we'll go ahead and move this up, move this over. Oh, wait. I think I'm going to miss out on a unit here. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's fine. And then we won't make that mistake again. We're not going to let him Mordock anything away. So Darkbender coming out here. I think we have this secured. If he manages to pull this back, I will be quite surprised. We do have the Shaman for the extra draw next turn, which will be quite nice. So we do see him trying to guard his castle here. We'll play the Shaman, maybe get a Lightning Blade, something like that. A Rat King. Okay, Rat King's useful. So here we are going to go ahead and hit down Banshee. We will then hit down the Darkbender, fearing that away. We will then kill the Darkbender with the Knight, since it fears down. Then we'll go ahead and hit on Castle, and move up, and then move up. And then play Inspire. Get Master at Arms. Then we'll play Dragon Knight just to finalize things here, and then pass back to him. So it's looking like Game 2 is going a little bit more in our favor with this faster-paced version of the deck. So I'll play this for Game 3 as well. Alright, so there we go. Game 2 is a win, so Game 3 is going to be our decider. Alright, here we are with Game 3. I don't know how I feel about Temple. I will actually trade it out. I kind of want to keep it, but at the same time, I want to guarantee that I have a nice, strong early game. Since that seems to be very, very important against his deck here. By how our first game went, when we didn't have any of these 1-drops to support ourselves. So we're looking at a CnC Guard for turn 2. Always take the units over the Inspire, just because there is always a possibility for me getting Reanimate, and then these having big value, so I would just prefer to have them down. You know, I don't think he runs any global burns with how many zombies he runs in his deck, how many undead units he runs his CnC Guards of his own. I'm assuming he also runs Reanimate. Actually, I know he runs Reanimate. We've seen that happen before. So we're going to see these come up. It would be nice if we could get a... Okay, that's not really what we wanted, but we'll take a books, actually. We'll take a books, and we'll go ahead and move this back, and we'll move this back as well. So we'll just take a little bit more of a defensive stance, thinking that we're going to get a buff from books, hopefully. We'll see if he has a buff of his own. He's going to play Salhar Rider. He's going to push it up. Okay, and then he plays a Salhar Rider of his own. And he moves it up. Okay, well, looking at what we have here, we could play... thinking we'll go for the Divine Knowledge. We get a Reanimate, which is quite nice. And then we'll play the Lumberjack. So looking for a play here, we're actually not going to do anything. We'll just pass it back to him, see if he wants to push up a little bit. We have the Reanimate Sun City Guards in hand, so I think we'll probably push next turn. I was just hoping for a global. That would have been quite nice. I don't like how many cards he has in his hand himself. He's going to play Darkbender, push it up. Okay, really not give. Ooh, there we go. There's the thing we were looking for. So we've got our buff now. So that means we can go ahead and push up just the teensiest little bit. We'll go ahead and take out one of his Sun City Guards. Then we'll go ahead and push ours up here. And we'll play the Inspire just to get some more units in our hand. Just taking a little bit more of an aggressive spot on the board. Of course, not giving him too much reanimate value. He can just get 2 units if he wants it. So just enough to make it worth it. I mean, 1 would technically be worth it. Oh, wait, never mind. Shit, I didn't think of that. Oops, that's 3. Oopsie doopsie. Well, we can answer his reanimate with a big reanimate of our own, which is fine. See what we get from the draw. Could we please get a Mystic Journey? That would be quite nice. So he's going to get the 3 triple reanimate, and it's going to be rates. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm thinking here that we could get some big value. Well, oh, he's got the double. Oh dear. That's just not nice. That's very much not nice. We're gonna have to really push ourselves here if we want to take the W. We could... Shit. We've got a double reanimate of our own. So I think what we do here is we're going to establish a little bit of a board for ourselves. We need to be aware that he does run things like Lightning Blade. So I'm tempted just to take a reanimate and be happy with it. But I think instead, what we're going to do is we'll play the Dragon Knight. We'll go ahead and trade this down here just to keep a little bit of the pressure off of us. Then we'll put this this up, and then we'll go ahead and play the Sun City Guards, and we'll put one of these behind Castle, and we'll move one of them back. Then we'll pass back to him. So if he wants to push in and get aggressive, then we can pop a double reanimate with like probably at least 2 units, then use those units to trade for more units. And get even more value out of the reanimate. That was a really big misplay on our part, pushing up the books, because he did have the double reanimate in hand. We'll see if he wants to take the risk here. I think he'll probably just play ultra aggressive. I don't see a reason for him not to hit Castle with Darkbender, because that will take out a possible unit for reanimate. That's pretty devastating, if we're being honest. I'm gonna have to sack the blacksmith to enhance this reanimate a little bit. Please, sir, don't hit Castle. Okay, that's a respect. Not too much we can do there. If he Drake dances, that's just going to be it. But yeah, we'll get... Oh, we get another reanimate. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, it's a little bit too little, too late. So we'll go ahead and... I'm thinking here, so there's a more elegant solution to our problem. I'm not really seeing it, if I'm being honest. I mean, yes, I could Rat King. I'm just not seeing it. I think we'll start with that. Gets a Shadow Dance. We could... feel like I have to do this. We just gotta hurry this up. We don't really have an option here. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll do this. Then we gotta play our next reanimate here. Just gotta make our moves a little bit quicker. Play disable there. That was not the most elegant solution for that, but you know what? It is what we had. If he has Lightning Blade, that's just going to be game. We'll just put out the respect. That was not good. That was very much not good. I don't really see a way we're going to come back, especially with that landing on castle. Like, all he realistically needs is just 2 blacksmiths. That's game. Yeah, just... There's a lot of stuff he could do that would just make this game immediately. I don't see us coming back. The only thing we have going in our favor is that we have bigger rates on the board, but that means nothing when we're this low on castle health. And he has the armory, which puts us down to 1 health. This is gonna be fucking close. I don't think we're gonna make it, boys. I don't think we're gonna make it. Just speaking honestly here. Think the play here is to pop a reanimate. Move here, take that out. Move here, take that out. I would have played that if I could have. And then we just gotta push for damage. We did connect it up. If he does have the Mordok, you know, that's just gonna be game. So again, we'll put out the respect. A lot of stuff he could do to just end us right here and now. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I just gotta hope he doesn't have it. That's it. This is gonna be pure luck if I win. If I win, that's just... I don't know how. He's gonna Forbidden Scroll it. That's a good indicator. Okay, alright. I'm feeling a lot better right now, especially with that Lightning Blade pull. Because now we can go ahead and play Lightning Blade, hit that, chain our way there, hit this, play Shaman. What I'm looking for here is just... I'm looking for... Go ahead and put that down. I'm looking for... There's a lot of ways this could go wrong. I'm looking for Mystic Journey just to close out the game, but we're on face. We're where we want to be. He probably has a Rakanoth in hand. He's going to play Necromancer with a Lightning Blade. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can take that out. Okay. I think we should take it out. At the same time, I want to go for damage. I just gotta push for the damage. There's a lot of ways this goes in our favor, and there's a lot of ways this doesn't. I just gotta make sure he can't take any Mordok shenanigans. I don't think this is undead good, it's not. So I gotta make sure he can't get Chain on Castle or any Mordok shenanigans or anything like that. So we're just gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna connect back. We're not gonna give him the option to deal the 1. We're just gonna keep the pressure on. We're gonna keep it. This is so fucking close. I don't know how in the world we're gonna sneak away with this. I just hope it's possible. Watch him get a reanimate. He's gotta have... He's gonna Shadow Dance it. Okay, this is boding well for me. Definitely. Because now we can get the 2 on Castle. Please give me a good... Oh, thank you. Yes, I will take a reinforce. I will take castle health, please, sir. Okay, alright. That is going to be game there. We will put out the respect. Respect, man. That was absolutely insane. Jeez, you're giving me a heart attack. Oh my god. Alright, well, we scrape away the semifinals there. Oh, so there are all the games wrapped up. Quite a stressful one at the end. That's probably the most stressful game I've ever played on CnC. That was quite that chain tower was just scary, but we did make it through. So we will be moving on to the finals. More content for me, which is great. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the finals.